Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Anthony Edwards is on the rise. Karl Anthony Towns said, quote, he already has the talent. We all knew that when we drafted him, but he just wants it. And he has that thing, something you can't teach. It has to be built in. Asked of his ceiling, Edwards says, quote, I don't think I have one. I can be as good as anyone. Brian?
Oh, tremendous, Allie. Thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Conley in at the 1. And for the Bucks, Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Middleton in at the 3. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Now here's McDaniels. Outside Conley. Edwards finds Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Now here's Conley. Second shot opportunity. Antetokounmpo with the block. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Outside Holiday, launches it, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot.
Edwards for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board, and the Bucks with possession. Allen inside, guarded by Edwards. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Allen.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
The shot's good.
Feed Rudy Gobert down low. Watch him cash in.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Middleton. Now Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Conley. Outside Anderson. Misses off the left iron. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards, the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
And Minnesota calls time here.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Gobert finds McDaniels. Conley against Holiday. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
And they get it back. Lopez passes to Middleton. And another three for Milwaukee.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Gobert. Conley with the ball, and Lopez picks him up. They get it back.
I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA draft.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves. Recording their second winning season since 2005. Getting on track for future success.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Prince comes in for Anderson. Noel, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Rivers is subbed in for Conley. Here's Rivers. Reed with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Pass to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Here's Prince to halt the run. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Connaughton with the ball. Buries it down low. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles. Building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Here's Noel following the score by Milwaukee. Lopez with the steal. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, shooting 1.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Rivers. And here's Edwards. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Holiday. Shoots. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Bucks ball.
Milwaukee with the ball. Pass to Connaughton. Middleton with it. The 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end of the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. play tremendous D, challenging every shot at the rim. We'll be right back.
And here come your forward court.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers and quickly converting.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Jalen Noel. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
And he drops the first.
Well, you have to like the length of Brook Lopez and the fact that he understands he has that advantage on both ends of the floor.
And Lopez drops them both. Now here's Conley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Lopez. Here's Ingles. No luck on that one. McDaniels with some nice D. Here's Conley. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Well, smart shot selection from Mike Conley, right? Just get into your mid-range bag and complete the play. He does so there.
Inside. Here's Ingles. And the shot goes. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Anderson. Here's Gobert. Covered by Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Conley. From downtown. The rebound by the Bucks.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Matthews. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Lopez. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Anderson gets the bucket.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year.
Minnesota with the ball after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. To the wing, right side. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Sends it home from three-point land.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Pass to Lopez. The Bucks rebound. The kick out to Ingles. Fires the three. Carter from outside. Here's Portis. And finally they hit one. Portis has got 6.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. It's good.
You're simply going to have to do more than that on the defensive end. Lopez too big for the defense there.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Your forward partner.
Getting ready for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. Middleton comes in for Ingles. Connaughton, he's checked in for Matthews. And Holiday subbed in for Carter. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Prince comes in for Anderson. Edwards, he's checked in for Noel. And Rivers is subbed in for Mike Conley.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Here's Rivers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Edwards against Connaughton. Outside McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Portis and misses it off the right side of the rim. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second chance shot.
Out to the right wing. Pass to McDaniels. They need this. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Milwaukee's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. On the wing, Connaughton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Connaughton from outside the arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Puts up a 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Middleton against McDaniels. Pass to Holiday. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Goes back up. Antetokounmpo. That's good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Connaughton for three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Bucks ahead, running away with it. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And please give a big round of applause for your Bucks Q.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Minnesota?
I know teams love to rely on the three, but you gotta know when to get away. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Holiday in at the point. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Now here's Holiday. Knocks down the long J. Holiday's got 11 points.
Always reading the angles. Holiday's able to find his shot.
And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021 BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Antetokounmpo outside. There's the three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Pass to Allen. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves.
Minnesota ball.
Minnesota's shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Left side, Conley. Over Holiday. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Drew Holiday.
Well, Mike has specialized over the years in being able to get defenders committed. Nicely done.
First one falls for him.
One thing that's defined Mike Conley's career in the NBA is his mastery and understanding of the point guard position. Don't sleep on his athleticism now either, though. Vertical at the combine was 40.5 inches. Folks, not a lot of people achieve that number.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. And if you know about Conley's family, you know where he gets his athletic ability.
Well, we know Mike Sr. is a gold medalist in the triple jump. He's in the track and field Hall of Fame. No wonder Mike Jr. can jump out of the gym.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Anderson. To the middle. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Anderson.
Hey, this guy is competitive. He's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Conley following the score by Milwaukee. Pass to Anderson. And he gets it to go. Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Holiday against Conley. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points in the quarter.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Timberwolves ball.
And the Bucks making a change here. Crowder's checked in. Noel, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez, and it's Connaughton in for Middleton. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Bucks foul. Grayson Allen. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Rivers. The three. Another miss by Minnesota. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Grayson Allen. At the line for one.
One shot.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Prince. Now Reed. Here's Rivers. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Noel, down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Rivers. The Timberwolves again can't hit. In transition, here come the Bucks. Crowder, the pass to Holiday.
Bucks foul. Drew Holiday. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Minnesota's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Prince. And the basket is good.
Boy, gets the bucket through the contact. Torian Prince, he earned every bit of that one.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Three-pointer Holiday. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Back to Noel. Pass to Reed. Here's Prince. Covered by Connaughton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Noel. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Holiday finds Crowder. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Crowder's got his first basket.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Noel, no good. Now the Bucks with it. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's Crowder missing.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Reed. Back to Noel. It's good if it goes. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Timberwolves shooting a low 26% from the field. On the court for the Timberwolves. Jordan McLaughlin out there with Austin Rivers. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's Torian Prince. And it's Knight in at the 4 spot. Now here's Ingles. Here's Crowder. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul. Nathan Knight.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Rivers. Here's Prince. Shoots from 12. No good off the back of the rim. Milwaukee has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And Ingles gets it to go. The assist by Antetokounmpo.
I'll tell you, Ingles is just such a pro. This guy is unafraid despite the defense.
Pass to Rivers. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Knight. And no good. Good work defensively by Crowder. Carter, the pass to Crowder. And he lays it up and in.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Bucks getting their last shot to go.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
That one no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to McLaughlin. Shot clock at 5. Reed for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Matthews. Here's Crowder. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Crowder's got 7 points here in the quarter.
I don't think the defense can do much more than that. Jay Crowder just exerting his will as much as his skill.
Here's Prince. Ingles defending. Back to Prince. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And you watch Taurean Prince and how valuable he is to his team for a couple of reasons. Number one, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He defends at a high level, and he can really stretch the floor.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Minnesota. Moore's checked in for Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in for Rivers. Timeout call, Milwaukee.
And here come your forward crew.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Matthews. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Carter. And so he makes both from the line. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Holiday from long range. Minnesota with a rebound. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to McLaughlin. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Timberwolves have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Offensive rebound. McLaughlin's shot is good.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And he trades another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Knight. Back to Alexander Walker. Count the basket.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Three-pointer Holiday. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
And I really like Holiday's shot selection. It's fun watching him measure defenses and catch them off guard.
Here's McLaughlin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's on Joe Ingles.
The officials were right on top of that
line
one.
for the Timberwolves. Jordan McLaughlin taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Antetokounmpo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting one.
Find the lane. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
An MVP caliber talent, the rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
Here's Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. Seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
Pass to Moore. Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Holiday. Here's McLaughlin. Here's the floater. Giannis with the rebound. And he drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Minnesota ball.
The Bucks making a switch here. And Minnesota has possession. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Knight. Here's McLaughlin. He's checked by Carter. The offensive rebound. They shoot again. And it's McLaughlin missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And it's Crowder missing. Here's McLaughlin. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting for Minnesota, Nathan Knight. One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable
of. For coming out tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
And we'll see you again soon.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
This game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball, we knocked down shots, but most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.